Hey clarinets, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to review the song More Cowbell by Mr. Mark Williams, and we're going to review it for clarinet part 2. So, get your sheet music out and let's get in and review this song, More Cowbell. So, this song is in 4/4 time, and it's going to require us to play our B flats. So that's 3 fingers on top, first finger on the bottom, B flat for the notes B when they appear in the song. Like I said, it's in 4/4, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 for each measure. We're also going to use a metronome set at a speed of allegro, or 110 beats per minute. We're going to play to a steady metronome so that we have a steady beat and that we are always making sure that we're playing our rhythm values for the correct beats in length. So let's get started and let's jump right into More Cowbell and let's do our introduction. It's the first 8 measures of the song. Remember those B flat first finger notes when you encounter them. 1, 2, start with G, ready, set, begin. And that's the introduction. Rewind and play it again if you need more practice. One of the things I want to point out in that introduction in measure 4 and in measure 8 is the first note low F. That finger requires 3 fingers, and your pinky on the low F key. Let's move on to our next section. It's measure 9 through measure 16. This section has a rest moment a little bit into the piece. It's a 2-measure rest, and then I'll count those 2 measures rest so that you can count along with me. So here we go, 9 to 17, starting on that B flat fingering. 1, 2, ready, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Great. Do you hear how we're playing along to the steady metronome? It's like our conductor. Also, can you hear that sometimes I'm playing notes staccato? That's the note that has the dot underneath it. And I play that note short, tut, with my tongue. Each and every note starts with my tongue on the reed. Let's move on to our next section, 17. This goes to measure 25. In this section, especially in measure 23, we're going to need our F sharp fingering. That's the F sharp, where our first finger is in front for that note there. That's in measure 23. Let's start at 17 and play to 25. 1, 2, ready, go. How did you do? How did you do on the F sharp? Did you remember all the B flat fingerings? I hope so. If you need practice more on that section, pause this video, rewind it, and try that segment again. Now we're going to go on to section 25. This section goes from 25 to 33. And we need to play it softly. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Great. Our next section is section 33, and it goes to 41. It starts with a B flat third line. That's the B flat where we use our thumb and our first finger on the A key to create high B flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 33, go. One, two, three, four. 2, 2, 3, 4. Remember to catch those staccato notes in that section. Great, our next section is section 41. It goes from 41 to 50. In this section, we use another F sharp fingering, this time in measure 47. It's the first finger in front. Join me, 41 to 50. 1, 2, 41, B flats, go. Great. Now, I made 2 errors in that section. I want to talk about what happens when you make some errors. In measure 42 and 43, my notes cracked. I split my notes and they started to warble a little bit and they squeaked a little bit. That might happen to you, and it's okay. We're all human, and sometimes those things happen. And then my second mistake was in measure 48. I kept playing my notes from 48 through measure 49. I played too many. Again, a simple mistake. When you make mistakes like this in your practice time, what I want you to do is go back and try that section again and eliminate that mistake. You see, when you make the mistake and you keep making mistakes, you're going to make them permanent. But if you make a mistake and then you immediately go back, correct it, and then maybe try it again, you're going to correct and then make the correction permanent. You see how that works? That way, every time you play through it from then on, you've made it permanently correct. Let's do that section again, 41 to 50. 1, 2, ready, go. And there you have it. Now our last section is from 50 to 59, or the end. 1, 2, ready, go. One, two, three, four. And there you have it, More Cowbell by Mr. Mark Williams. I sure hope this has been helpful, and I hope that you'll go back and play through this video and play through this song again. Then challenge yourself and see if you can put a metronome to 110 and see if you can play through the entire song without making any errors. I wish you the best of luck. I'll see you again soon. Keep practicing.